we continue on to stage 9, and on step 9 we need some more components from our component tree. This time we need B4s and B5s, so they're mirror images of each other. So there's your B4, which is this one, and this one is your B5, which is this one. We also need BA4s, which are our 3x18mm machine screws, so we need 8 of those. So kind of pop them into that area there. We also need BA6s, which are our 3x12mm machine screws. We need 4 of those. We need our locking nuts, so this is the one with the little nylon. These are the BA12s, we need 8 of those. And we also need the 5mm ball connector nut. We need 4 of those, which are BA21s, which are there. We obviously need our gearboxes, axles that we made. So we need to make 2 of these, so technically we'll be bolting these components onto our axles, and in particular we're bolting them onto this section here, using nuts and screws and locking nuts, along with a little bit of thread lock. I'll do one and then I'll come back and show you how I did it. So step 9 is quite a nice easy step. So we take our axles that we made earlier, and we now need to make sure orientation is the correct way round. So make a note here. Can you see these 4 like that? So that's these 4, so we're turning it the other way around, so we're knowing this arm is sticking upwards on both sides, as you can see. So first things first, let's tackle the BA6 and the putting the BA6 through the correct hole. So we need to go through the bottom of the hole here, and we need to then put in a 5mm ball connector nut with a little bit of our thread lock compound. So let's pop that on now. There we are, bit of thread lock compound, and we can get that screwed straight on, no problem. And same again on the other side of the axle. So again here, through the bottom hole, the outer of the hole. Okay, there, a little bit of thread locking compound, like that. Just enough, don't need to go too mad. Yeah, our 5mm ball nut. Like that, there we are. Take our box wrench and a screwdriver and nip that up so it's nipped up. Not going nowhere. Same again on the other side. There we are. Not going nowhere. There we are. Now, again, keeping this the right way around, we're going to take our B4 part and we're going to collect the 2 holes like that. So it sort of sits at an angle. Okay, so we're going to take our A4s, which is the 3x18mm screws, pop those through there, and using a locking nut, collect the locking nut, and we can pop that on. And I'm just going to put them on by finger first of all. There we are. That's one on. The other one on. And then the same again on the other side. We take our, this is our B5 part. Take that and pop that in to collect the 2 holes, and take our BA4s, 3x18mm screws, pop those through, and again I'm going to collect them using some locking nuts. Again, the BA12 3mm locking nuts, ones with little nylons, again finger tight, and then we're just going to tie them up so they're all done. we are. There we go. Box wrench again. Box wrench. So this nut will go above where the output shaft is, and give that a tighten up. And this one we go below, and I'm just trying to get this to hold this one so you can see on camera. Forgive me. There we are. There we are. So that's tight, and the same again on the other side. So one below there, and I'm just, again, I would probably bring this closer to me, but I'm trying to show you on camera what I'm doing. Tighten that up, and then this one above the output shaft. There we go. And there we go. Nip those up, and we're done. There we are. Make sure they're tight. And that is your step completed.